Have you ever stopped to wonder why, even when you're careful with your diet and trying to maintain an active routine, that heavy, bloated feeling persists? It seems that over time, digestion slows down, as if something invisible is blocking your body's proper functioning. What if I told you that there could be up to 2 kilos of waste stuck in your intestines, releasing toxins every day without you even realizing it? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes I'm going to show you a 100% natural, simple, and incredibly effective method capable of clearing out that accumulated mess in just 5 nights. And look, when you start feeling the effects, around the 3rd or 4th day, you'll understand why so many people have been calling this a gut rebirth. For those who don't know me yet, I'm Dr. Ana Laura, and if you're over 50 and looking for a way to improve your health from the inside out, what I'm about to share here may be exactly what you've been missing on your journey. And to start, here's a shocking fact. Digestive health experts estimate that around 70% of people over 50 carry up to 2 kilos of accumulated waste in their intestines. Yes, that's right. 2 soda bottles full of junk stuck to the inner walls of your body, constantly releasing toxins. You might be wondering, but I eat well. I avoid junk food. How is that possible? I thought I was doing everything right too, until I discovered this ancient and powerful recipe. The good news is that it's possible to get rid of this filth gently, safely, and completely naturally, and best of all, in less than a week. No expensive medications, chemicals, or crazy diets. Just simple ingredients you probably already have at home, and don't think the difference will only show up in your bathroom visits. When you start this routine, you'll notice real changes: less bloating, more energy, a lighter mood, and that wonderful feeling of waking up with your body functioning as it should. It's like your entire body breathes a sigh of relief. Want to know how it all happens? Then stay with me. Let's go back a bit and understand how this buildup begins. Our intestines are about 7 meters long, full of twists, turns, and recesses. Over the years, undigested food debris gets stuck in these curves, like dirt clinging to the corners of a pipe. Gradually, this forms a kind of crust, a layer of hardened waste that simply won't come off with normal digestion. And therein lies the problem. This crust begins to decompose inside the body, releasing toxins that enter the bloodstream and end up everywhere, affecting your energy, mood, and even your immune system. That's why, even when eating salad and exercising, many people still feel unwell, bloated, and tired. It's like trying to plant flowers in poisoned soil. Nothing will grow properly. After 50, things only get worse. The body starts producing fewer digestive enzymes, intestinal muscles lose strength, and digestion slows. The result? What was already stuck stays there, and what's now trapped has even more difficulty getting out. It's no wonder so many people at this stage of life suffer from constipation, bloating, and that constant feeling of heaviness. But the good news is that you can change that, and I'm here to show you the way. Age isn't always the only culprit. Sometimes, what's really weighing you down are those 2 kilos of waste silently accumulating in your intestines. And when this internal waste starts to pile up, the signs appear: excessive gas, a bloated stomach, irregular or even uncontrollable bowel movements. Some people go 2 or 3 days without being able to have a bowel movement. Does this sound familiar? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. But the problem goes beyond physical discomfort. Have you ever heard that the gut is our second brain? Well, that's not just a fancy metaphor. Studies show that the gut contains over 100 million nerve cells, more than the spinal cord. These cells maintain direct communication with the brain through a system called the gut-brain axis. Do you know what this means? That when the gut is overloaded, inflamed, or intoxicated, the effects spread to other areas, like your mood, sleep, memory, and even your appetite. And there's more. About 95% of serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for regulating well-being, is produced in the gut. Now imagine what happens when your gut is covered in toxic waste. Serotonin production plummets, and you may start to feel sadness, irritation, anxiety, or even a persistent, unreasonable feeling of discouragement. Then you might think, but I've already taken laxatives. I've tried fiber, whole grains. Why doesn't anything work for long? The answer is simple. These solutions often only treat the symptoms, not the real problem. Laxatives may provide momentary relief, but over time, the body becomes accustomed to them and becomes dependent on them. And while fiber is essential, It alone can't remove that old, crust-like residue that's been stuck to the intestinal walls for years. As for traditional remedies, well, let's be honest. The pharmaceutical industry profits from chronic problems, so it rarely offers definitive solutions. The focus is on keeping you coming back, not curing you once and for all. But when you learn to cleanse your intestines naturally and effectively, everything changes. Chronic discomfort begins to disappear, bloating gives way to lightness, and energy returns to circulating in your body like it hasn't in a long time. And this is where the story takes a turn, from a seemingly endless problem to a simple, accessible, and ancient solution. Are you ready for this change? Then pay attention, because what I'm about to share has already helped thousands of people, including men and women over 70 and 80, achieve renewed gut health, often after just 5 nights. Yes, 5 nights. It was during this short period that many reported seeing surprising materials leave their bodies, which had likely been trapped there for years. They felt less swollen, lighter, and even happier. That's why we call it the 5 nights cure. Now, I'll give you a summary of the recipe, the essentials. It's just 3 ingredients, super simple. Warm water, not boiling, just slightly heated. Juice of 1 fresh lemon, and one of these 2, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil or hydrated chia seeds. Choose what works best for you. The mixture should be consumed before bed, for 5 consecutive nights, without skipping a single day. It seems simple enough, right? But once you understand why each ingredient plays an essential role in this deep cleansing process, you'll realize the power behind this simplicity. And the best part, I won't stop here. In the end, I'll still give you bonus tips to keep your intestines clean and functioning well after these 5 nights, so that you don't return to the old patterns that brought you here. So stay with me. The most transformative part is yet to come. You might be wondering, why use hot water? What's so great about this mixture? The temperature makes all the difference. Warm water acts like a gentle internal massage for your intestines. It helps relax your intestinal muscles, facilitating movement and softening your stool. When you drink this before bed, your body can focus on internal repairs, instead of wasting energy digesting a heavy dinner or that late-night snack. Think about your pipes. When they're clogged with grease, what do you use to clean them? Hot water. The principle is the same. The temperature helps dissolve and loosen accumulated waste, while the body, at rest, directs energy toward healing and detoxification processes. It's like giving your digestive system a vacation, with a cleansing bonus. Now, let's talk about lemon. Who doesn't love that refreshing citrus flavor? But lemon goes far beyond flavor. It's a powerful natural detoxifier. The citric acid in lemon stimulates the liver to produce more bile, which is like our body's detergent. It breaks down fats and toxins, facilitating their elimination. And here comes something curious. Despite its acidic taste, lemon has an effect alkalizing in the body. This is essential because highly acidic environments favor the proliferation of harmful bacteria, fungi, and even parasites. Maintaining a balanced pH is one of the best defenses you can offer your body. Furthermore, lemon is rich in vitamin C, which supports the immune system and aids in the elimination of toxins released during cleansing. When combined with warm water, it helps loosen waste from the intestinal walls and prepare the stage for efficient bowel movements. But what about the extra virgin olive oil? Why? This ingredient is a true treasure of nature. Mediterranean cultures have used olive oil for centuries, and for good reason. It works as a natural lubricant, lining the intestinal walls and helping to unstick the most resistant residues. It also stimulates the production of bile through the gallbladder, which, as we've already said, is essential for breaking down toxins and accumulated fat. Olive oil also has the power anti-inflammatory, thanks to antioxidants and healthy fats. It helps soothe the digestive tract, relieving irritation and reducing bloating. What's more, it can bind to certain toxins, facilitating its elimination through feces. Now, if you don't like the idea of taking a spoonful of oil, there is a wonderful option: chia seeds. When they come into contact with liquid, they form a thick gel, similar to a natural brush that runs throughout the intestine, helping to cleanse the path. Each tablespoon has about 10 grams of fiber, a veritable fuel for the good bacteria in your gut. And because they're gentle and soothing, they're perfect for those with sensitive stomachs or intestinal inflammation. Both olive oil and chia seeds work. The choice is yours. Now, let's learn how to prepare this recipe the right way. Nighttime Bowel Cleanse Recipe. Step by step 1. Choose the right glass. Opt for glass or ceramic. Avoid plastic. Lemon can react with certain plastics and release unwanted substances into your drink. 2. Heat 250 milliliters of filtered water. The water must be warm, comfortable to the touch. Don't boil. Too hot can destroy the lemon's natural enzymes. 3. Squeeze half a fresh lemon. No bottled juice. Many contain sugar or preservatives that interfere with cleaning. 4. Choose your additional ingredient. 1 tablespoon of cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, or 1 teaspoon avchia seeds. If using chia, wait 5 minutes until it forms a gel. 5. Mix well. If using chia, stir again before drinking to ensure the gel is evenly distributed. 6. Drink slowly. Take small, slow sips. This helps the mixture combine with your saliva and begin digestion in your mouth. 7. No snacking afterwards. After taking the drink, do not eat or drink anything else. This ensures that your body is free to absorb the benefits and begin deep cleansing overnight. 8. Repeat for 5 consecutive nights. That's right, 5 nights in a row, without skipping. Repetition is what makes this process effective. Each night, your body cleanses deeper layers of waste. What to expect on a daily basis? Now comes the most interesting part, the results. Of course, everyone's body reacts differently, but based on what many people have already reported, it's possible to draw a rough timeline of what might happen during this cleansing process. Let's go step by step, night by night. First night until the morning of the second day. Within the first 24 hours, some people already notice something changing. It's common to notice a slight acceleration in bowel movements, looser stools, more frequent trips to the bathroom, and even a little gas. This is actually a good sign. It means the body has started to move internally and is beginning the detoxification process. Second night until the morning of the third day. Here, the results begin to become more evident. Some people report that their stools take on a darker or greenish color. This may indicate that the body is finally eliminating old waste that had accumulated in the intestines. You may notice small, strange particles or dark spots, signs that old toxins are finally being expelled. Third night until the morning of the fourth day. This is often the point where the process truly surprises. Many people report the release of gelatinous, sticky, or even rubbery substances. It may seem strange or even uncomfortable to see, but it's an excellent indicator. The body is getting rid of mucus and waste that has been trapped for too long. Additionally, it's common to feel lighter, less bloated, and even notice an improvement in mood. Fourth night until the morning of the fifth day. At this stage, the effects intensify. Bowel movements may become more frequent, and the waste may appear more fibrous, as if the body is peeling away old layers of the intestine. Many people report feeling renewed, with more energy, deeper sleep, and a physical and mental lightness that's hard to describe. Fifth night until the morning of the sixth day. Here, most people already notice a real and profound change. Bloating practically disappears. Constipation gives way to a healthier bowel rhythm. And, perhaps most curiously, mood improves significantly. This is because much of serotonin, the famous feel-good hormone, is produced in the gut. When it's clean and functioning well, this directly reflects on your emotional balance. And the most incredible thing, all of this is made with natural ingredients. No expensive medications. No artificial side effects. Just giving the body what it needs to function as it should. How to maintain results in the long term? Now comes one of the most important parts. Maintenance. After cleaning everything up, you definitely don't want to let old habits bring chaos back. So, here are some practical tips to keep your gut healthy on a daily basis. Start your day with warm water and lemon. First thing in the morning, on an empty stomach, a cup of warm water with lemon can work wonders. It helps gently wake up your digestive system. Fiber-rich foods are your allies. Try chia, flaxseed, oats, green leaves, lentils. All of these help keep your intestines functioning well and prevent toxins from accumulating. Hydration is essential. Drink at least 8 glasses of water a day. Lack of water is one of the main causes of constipation. Avoid ultra-processed foods and excess sugar. They make digestion difficult, irritate the intestines, and contain virtually no fiber. A bad combination for anyone looking to keep their body clean from the inside out. Move every day. A simple 20-minute walk makes a difference. Movement helps the intestines work better and stimulates waste elimination. Listen to your body. If you start feeling bloated again, or find yourself becoming constipated again, it might be time to do a light version of this cleanse or adjust your diet. In summary, you don't need magic formulas or expensive supplements. With a little daily attention and simple habits, you can completely transform the way your body feels and functions. And best of all, naturally, gently, and affordably. Your body speaks. Just start listening. Think of it as regular maintenance for your body. Just as you take care of your car to keep it running smoothly, your gut also needs attention to function properly. And you know what's even more interesting? There's a strong connection between your gut health and your mood. When the gut is full of toxins, it can have difficulty producing serotonin, the neurotransmitter responsible for well-being and emotional balance. Without enough serotonin, it's common to feel irritable, constantly tired, or even mildly sad, which many people think is just a mental issue. Many people live with this emotional discomfort for years without realizing that the real reason is deep inside, in their gut, crying out for help. By eliminating these toxins, you give your digestive system a break, allowing it to function better, absorbing essential nutrients, and helping your brain produce neurotransmitters that make you calmer, happier, and more energized. So, don't be surprised if you start sleeping better, waking up feeling more energized, or notice that your anxiety has eased. These small gains that we feel but don't see usually go hand in hand with healthy digestion. Frequently asked questions. 1. Can I have this treatment if I have any health problems? If you're under medical supervision, especially for digestive issues, it's best to talk to your doctor first. This cleanse is generally gentle and safe, but professional guidance is always a good idea. 2. Is it normal to see stools with strange colors or shapes? Yes. This happens because your body is eliminating old junk, which may feel a little strange. Consider this a sign that you're on the right track. 3. What if I miss a night of treatment? For best results, ideally, stick to the program for 5 consecutive nights. If you miss one, no problem. Just extend it for another night to make up for it. Consistency makes all the difference. 4. Will I need to wake up at night to go to the bathroom? Most of the time, no. The most noticeable changes appear in the morning. If you experience mild cramping, or the urge to have a bowel movement during the night, this is a sign that your body is detoxifying. It may be uncomfortable, but it's not dangerous. 5. Can I repeat this treatment? Of course. Some people cleanse every few months, others prefer once or twice a year. The important thing is to listen to your body and recognize when it needs a little extra help. Next steps for you. If you're ready to take control of your gut health and enjoy simple, natural, and effective solutions, here's a tip. Click the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any of our upcoming videos, especially the one coming soon, where we'll reveal 3 incredible foods that feed the good bacteria in your gut, a true revolution for those over 50. And of course, leave your comment. Tell us, did you learn anything new today? Were you surprised by how easily toxins can build up in the gut? Write, "I'm ready to detox," or give us a rating from 1 to 10 for this content. Your feedback is crucial for us to create videos that resonate with you. Finally, if you found this information useful, don't forget to like and share it with a friend or family member who might need this help. Sometimes the solution lies in the simplest things, the ones we often overlook. Remember, this cleanse isn't just about unclogging your bowels. It's about freeing you from a burden that may be affecting your mood, your energy, and even the way you view life.